Hello, fellow RVers. Welcome to my channel today, and I'm going to talk about going paperless. Yes. Buddy. All right. What I want to do now is talk about some of the financial aspects of all this. Bills, how we plan on getting bills while we're on the road. I did get a PMB, which is a personal mailbox. For most people, it looks like a regular address. And so you can receive packages there besides mail. Of course, you pay for that service. The more mail you get, the more it ends up costing. So while we're here, we can go pick up our mail from there. And when we're on the road, we can have them scan certain email pieces that we want to see and then decide what we want to do with it, whether they need to shred it or just throw it away. So it's a pretty good program. But the idea is we need to reduce as much paper as possible. So we went online, and with all our credit cards, and we got quite a few, all our credit cards, we've gone paperless. And what I did is I set up an email account just for bills, nothing else. And I set that up with Gmail. So this way it doesn't, because it goes, right now, all the bills that were paperless were going into, some of them were going into my personal email, some of them were going into my wife's email, and it was difficult to keep track of everything. And also we got, we had Yahoo, and of course with Yahoo you get tons of junk email, and so your bills and that kind of get lost in there. So now I got it all centralized down into one email account, so it's going to be a lot easier to keep track of. Gmail, we tend to get a lot less junk mail. So, and we will not use that particular email address for anything but bills. So not subscribing to anything, and that will eliminate receiving junk too. It will make life a lot easier trying to keep track of things, bills coming in. The nice thing with Gmail too is you get what's called a Google Drive. It's a storage place online where you can store photos and PDF files and documents on their servers. And you can organize them, set up different files and stuff. And so every email account gets 15 gigabytes of Google Drive. So what I'm doing now is in things like insurance, you get your policies. I have them delivered to me as PDF files, and then I upload them onto Google Drive where they are safe and secure, and they'll never get lost. So if I need to look back at an insurance policy, I can pull it up right there on Google Drive, right off the phone even, so it's always with you. Do that with car insurance, do that with health insurance. I just did that with dental insurance. I just subscribed to a dental plan with vision because from my job, that all ends December 31st. So this will begin January 1st. I got AMAC through AMAC, which is like AARP, offers dental plans and health insurance and things like that. So it's actually through Starmount, life insurance company, and they offer dental plans and vision plans and that. At work, when I was working, I was paying 60 some odd dollars a month for dental insurance for both Kathy and me, and vision as well. The dental only covered a maximum of $1,000 a year. Certain procedures it only paid 50% on. So, so it was like 60 some odd dollars a month for the dental, and then it was like another $10 a month for vision. Well, with the star amount, the dental insurance is good to $2,000 each and every year. So it covers about the same as what I had before, except for covers twice as much for the same amount of money that I was spending before. So that's awesome. And then the dental plan, added that on, and it allows for frames up to $120 each and every year, instead of where my old plan was every other year. So you get an eye exam, and you get your lenses are covered. You got like a $15 copay. So pretty awesome. The two combined monthly ends up being $79 a month. So like I said, I'm not spending any more money than I was before, and I got a little better coverage than I was getting through my company. So that's cool. So that's with the Star Mount life insurance. Anybody can get it. It's not just through AMAC. There is no special discount through AMAC for insurance plans because the current laws don't allow for that. But I think that's going to change, and then through the AMAC Association, we may be able to eventually get a discount. But right now, it's the same pricing for everybody. And so it doesn't matter if you're 30 years old or 60 years old, the dental plan and eye plan is the same price. So I think it's definitely worthwhile. I want to give out a couple of shout outs to some people. Buck, hey, Buck just subscribed to my channel, and he messaged me correcting me on some tax information I had in an earlier video, saying, you try and keep your taxes below the threshold so you don't have to jump up into the 25% tax bracket from 15. Well, these all change anyway, coming with the new tax year. But what he had told me is that you pay the taxes on each bracket as you cross the threshold, and it's from that point on for that percentage. So thank you for correcting me there, Buck. I appreciate it. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Stevie in the UK. Hey, Steve. Glad to have you with us. It's nice to know that I'm getting out the message all around the world, which is really awesome. And then Teresa, who had questions on insurance. Teresa, I am still working on that. Like I said, we just set up the dental and vision plan, and I'm looking into health insurance. The health insurance is pretty pricey. So I got one quote that was like $1,500 a month. Well, that's not going to work so well. So I'm working on it. Here in Colorado, we have these health insurance exchange where you go and buy insurance, and then based on your income, it can reduce your premium. So I'm looking at that right now, and instead of paying $1,500 a month with our projected income, we're maybe looking at paying $25 a month, which would be pretty cool, except for the deductibles, which is outrageously high. You're looking at like $6,500 each deductible, and they pay absolutely nothing until you cross that $6,500 deductible. So I'm still researching that. It looks like open enrollment runs up through January 12th, so I still have a little bit of time to get that figured out. So, well, thank you, Teresa, and I will keep you updated as we progress through this. Right now, there's a lot of other pressing things going on, like getting this house emptied out. So, and I think that's it for the moment. So, if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message through the system here, and I will try and get back to you. And I do really appreciate the input that I'm getting back from people. I appreciate that very much. So, if you like these videos and you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. The subscribe button, it doesn't say subscribe on it. It's a picture of me and Thomas on a bicycle. When that comes up here in a moment, click on that and you will be subscribed. So, looking forward to seeing you the next time.